cracking, everybody? Welcome to Boo TV. While you're here, do me a big favor and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you stay notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you for watching. Thanks for the support, and let's get into the topic for today. Genki desu ka? Genki desu ka? Nana ga okotteru? What is going on with the Brooklyn Nets, the coach, and Yuta Watanabe? The Brooklyn Nets lost the San Antonio Spurs 106-98. As we all know, KD's out. Kyrie Irving was a late scratch with some kind of calf soreness, something like that. And Ben Simmons returned. So down two players that take or can take a majority of the shots, okay, or a bulk of shots. I don't think either Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving are ball hogs or take too many shots out. I don't think that's the case. Especially KD, he's extremely efficient. But down two of your best scorers. And I'm like, okay, no Kyrie. Ben Simmons just likes to pass the ball, find open players. Well, Yuta Watanabe is going to get some pretty extensive minutes here. He's going to log some heavy minutes. He's going to get some shots up. He's going to be productive for the team, right? No Kyrie, no KD. This is the recipe for success. This is Utah's time. No, not quite. Not quite. I don't know what Jacques Vaughn's game plan was against one of the worst teams in the league, the San Antonio Spurs. But Yuta Watanabe only played 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Logged 1 rebound. 0 points. Shot 0 for 2 from field goal land and took no three-pointers. The best spot-up three-point shooter in the league statistically, the sharp shooter, Yuta Watanabe, got 0 three-point attempts. Yeah. Seth Curry played 31 minutes. Seth Curry started at shooting guard. He shot 1 for 7 for three-point land, but he got a 16.7 rebounds. Joe Harris, who I mentioned in the last episode, who is extremely flaky, a very hot and cold player. And like one of our subscribers said, more often cold than hot. You know who you are. Harris logged 17 minutes. That's 5 more minutes than Yuta Watanabe. And Joe Harris started. And he had a big old donut. 0 for 3 from field goal land. Or 0 for 3 from three-point line. He took three three-point attempts. 0 for 3. With more minutes than Yuta Watanabe and starting. Joe Harris needs to be coming off the bench. Point blank, period. No question about that. Yuta Watanabe is a sharp shooter. Give this man his minutes. There is no reason why Utah did not get any three-point attempts. Only played 12 minutes. Was not a factor in the offense at all. There is no reason for that. Did Yuta Watanabe piss off Jacques Vaughn? Did Yuta Watanabe do something? Is Yuta Watanabe not showing up in practice? Which I would find that very hard to believe. Did he do something? I don't know. Did he take somebody's milk and cookies? Steal somebody's breakfast? Steal candy from a baby? I don't know. I doubt it. I just don't understand how this man isn't getting these minutes in the absence of the two biggest stars on the team. And Joe Harris is still logging more minutes than Utah in his position. And Joe Harris is constantly stinking up the court, bro. He's playing like trash. He's playing like doo-doo. I have way more faith in Yuta Watanabe than Joe Harris. And even if you say I got Joe Harris struggling and I have Yuta Watanabe struggling from a scoring perspective, from a shooting perspective, well, what else can you do to impact the game? Joe Harris, I'm not quite sure. But I can tell you a lot of things that Yuta Watanabe does that can impact the game, especially in key moments, that has nothing to do with him shooting the basketball. That's the other thing. Not everybody's going to be hitting every game, but what else can you provide? What else do you have to offer when your jumper's not going? Utah has a lot to offer. A lot. And you can go through all the videos. I've said it time and time again. Everything that Utah does well, everything that Utah does to contribute. Make no mistake. I mean, you look at a player like PJ Tucker. Now, I haven't been following him that much this season, but I'm pretty sure he's getting pretty decent minutes. And we all know PJ Tucker is a scoring liability outside of the occasional spot-up jump shot he'll get, usually on the baseline. But he keeps getting minutes because of all the other things he does that impacts the game. What? No KD, no Kyrie. Utah only 12 minutes and not a single three-point attempt. Not a single one. What is going on here? What is going on here? I would like to know. I need an explanation. I can't get behind, whatever feels right, this feels. Nah, screw that, bro. Screw that. And if you're not going to start Utah, then start TJ Warren. You don't have Kyrie. You don't have Kevin Durant. You should start a scorer. Okay? Royce O'Neal ain't it. Joe Harris ain't it. Claxton ain't it. Seth Curry ain't it. I need somebody that I can start at the beginning of the basketball game that can go get me a bucket in isolation. TJ Warren could do that. And I wouldn't even mind if you started both TJ Warren and Watanabe. Start both of them. Utah or TJ could play shooting guard or small forward. They could. But you starting the game out with Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, Claxton Harris, and Royce O'Neal, you can't expect to get out to a good start. You can't expect. In the first quarter of the game, Brooklyn scored 15 damn points. Score is 27-15. What did you expect with that starting lineup, huh? What did you expect? You should be starting Warren and Watanabe. One of each or both of them. Dude, I'm not going to sit here and say I know more than Coach Jacques Vaughn. He was a professional basketball player. Now he's a coach in the league. I never played college basketball. Never played NBA basketball. But sometimes I don't think you need to have played the game at an elite level, at a pro level, to understand the game and be able to talk about it. Like, I feel like what I'm saying makes sense right now. Why would you come out the gates with a lineup like that? Now it's an uphill climb. What are we doing right now? This is egregious. Egregious. We've given Jacques Vaughn credit for what he did after the team was handed over to him from Steve Nash. But along with credit, you got to take scrutiny. And right now, I think this is a bad coaching decision right now by Coach Jacques Vaughn. I don't know what's going on. But get Yuta Watanabe's minutes up. Get that man some touches. He's a sharpshooter. And if y'all mess this up with Yuta Watanabe and don't want to give this man his playing time and don't want to fork over the bag to him, come the offseason, somebody's going to sign him for bigger money and somebody's going to give him a bigger role. So be careful what you do, Brooklyn. Be careful what you do. Because you could lose a good one. You could lose a good one. You got all of Japan behind your back, Brooklyn. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. That's all I gotta say about it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Mite, kurete, arigato. Ja mata. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. We out, baby.